Right here. Bond flows and ETFs have been up. $45 billion have went into bond ETFs. $10 billion have went out of high yield bonds. $6 billion have went out of corporate bonds. More money is going into treasuries. More money is going into treasury bonds. ETFs. Go back one, Dave. All right, watch this. So what I like to do is tell y'all something and then show y'all something. That's what I like to do. I like to tell y'all something and then show y'all something. Boom, the iShares 20-year treasury bond is up 0.66%. The iShares Barclays 1 to 3 year bond was up 0.7%. iShares 7 to 10 year treasury bond up 0.47%. And the Spider Bloomberg 1 to 3 month T-bill is up. The bond market is more important than the stock market. The bond market is more important than the stock market because this shows us how the economy is moving, who's buying debt, who's not buying debt. I will say this. I don't have it up here, but I wanted to show y'all something too. Gold is skyrocketing right now. Why is gold skyrocketing, Trap? Because gold is the one thing, no matter whose currency is the most dominant, gold, you either own some oil or you own some gold. I got some land. We need to dig for oil, cuz. I need to see if we got some oil because we got the mineral rights on the land. I need to see if we can strike for some oil over there. Instant billionaire. I know it. Texas Tea. I need to see if we can strike for some oil. I ain't gonna lie, if I get oil, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Trappin' Tuesdays come to the end. I love y'all to death. But I'm gonna act like the dude from Saudi Arabia. I'm gonna build shit on it now. I'm building on it now. I'm building on the Mississippi. I don't know where I'm gonna build it at, but I'm gonna build it somewhere. All right. So I will say this, man. I think you should always own some gold. But when you buy the gold, you need to get it from a certified gold dealer, and you don't need it sitting in your house. You need it in a safe deposit box in somebody's bank like Chase that has $3.2 trillion in assets. You need to buy some gold. The reason why you need to buy some gold is because I don't care who money is dominant, gold gonna hold value. It's gonna go up, it's gonna go down, but it's gonna hold value. Think about it. From the time of the Egyptians to now, the one thing people still want is what? Gold. They want the gold. They ain't said the platinum. They ain't said the silver. They ain't even saying the diamonds. They want the gold. The people that said South Africa got diamonds. The people that said South Africa got platinum. They said gold. Or I should have put this up here too. If you were looking for stocks to hold, I would say this is a what would Trap do moment. This is a what would Trap do moment. I, Wall Street Trapper, as a trapper, a part of the trapper community, I'm looking for gold miners, gold suppliers, people like Newmont Gold. Also, I'm looking at emerging markets. Y'all with me? Let's take a live question. We'll take a live question. What your live question is? She asked the question was, Trap, emerging markets where? Overseas. Emerging markets out the country. Now I'm gonna give y'all a blueprint on what to look for those emerging markets. Watch this. If you're looking at emerging markets ETF, look for countries that have debt to GDP under 100. Here's why. Debt to GDP. Debt to GDP means how much debt they have compared to the money they make as a country. Under 100 is good. Anything over 100 means that that country is struggling to pay its debt. America is at 121%. If you can find a company at 77% ratio, perfect. Watch this. China is at 14. I'm not telling you to invest in China. I'm just saying China is at 14. Now, what I will tell you is, as Wall Street Trapper, I'll make emerging markets no more than 4% of my portfolio. As Wall Street Trapper, I would not make emerging markets more than 4% of my portfolio. 4% gives me enough to where if it runs, I can see something. If I lose something on it, it ain't that big of a hit to my portfolio. But what we do know is this: there is an immense amount of growth outside of America. And as an investor, you need to be positioning yourself to capitalize on the new construction opportunities and growth outside of America. Where my flame? I like what we doing right here. I like what we doing right here. All right, Dave, go a little further.
What's good, trappers, man? It's your boy, the Wall Street Trapper. Right now, I want to invite you to an amazing experience full of value. That is my community, Trappers Anonymous. It's 100% the greatest fundamental investing community on the market. Listen, your portfolio should be a masterpiece. And the only way we get you there is if we help you to learn how to invest with confidence. Now listen, I get it. Like, you don't know a lot about stocks, or maybe you've heard people say how much money they lost in stocks, but I can guarantee you, one, because they weren't in the community, and two, they lack the information. Our goal in Trappers Anonymous is to help you, really to hold your hand on the journey to becoming a confident investor, learning how to navigate through the different events that the stock market goes through to take you from panic to encouragement. There's no better time than now. This is an opportunity only for those who are willing to be on the journey. So listen, man, click the link below. Come join me in Trappers Anonymous, man. I will see you in one of our many classes, whether it's Moat Monday, whether it's the 2-hour class we do on Sunday, or whether it's just a book club. Everything is geared toward making you a better investor so you can triple your net worth and turn your last name to an asset. It's your boy, Wall Street Trapper. See you in the trap.
Dave, you on time, because I know that wasn't the next slide. You cold-blooded, Dave. You cold-blooded, Dave. Let's give Dave a round of applause. Yo, I be telling you these slides be for y'all, not me. I tell you all the time. Watch this. 1945, this is when the new era started. 1945, new monetary policy came into place. 1945, this was the end of World War II. This is when America said, yo, big gun, big money. All right, 1945, I told y'all, America implements itself as the big dog. It said, yo, this is what we doing. 1950, 86% GDP, they're still doing good. 1960, civil rights movement, everything going, they dropped down to 54%. What that mean? That mean the government is handling their business. It means America at the time is actually America the Great, because they got guns and money. Whether we like it or not, I'm just basing what we saying off the data. This was the old regime of America right here. This is the America where you get Rockefellers, oil, you get J.P. Morgan chasing them, running it up, you get Vanderbilts, this they era. This they era right up here. This them industrial revolution right here. This the industrial revolution. This is what we got going on. So in the 60s and the 70s, we get a pivot. We get the pivot. we get Nixon. And Nixon says, hey, bro, look, 1970, 35% of GDP. America is a stronghold. The dollar has no choice but to be the most dominant dollar in the world. The most dominant country. Why? We got less debt than everybody, and we got guns. We got tanks. We bombing. Boo, 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 boo. We won't fight. When you got money, you won't fight. You got money as a country, you won't fight. You won't position yourself everywhere. You run around like, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? You feel some type of way. But watch this, 1980. The 80s, you know what did this, right? Reaganomics. Crack. That's where all us come from. This us right here. Reaganomics. Ronald Reagan said, yo, the only way for us to stay right here, because Richard Nixon got the gold not behind the dollar not behind the gold, we're going to put the dollar behind crack. We're going to sell some dope, baby. We're going to sell some dope. We're going to sell some dope. A lot of it. We'll sell a lot of dope in the 80s. Sell a lot of dope in the 90s too. But watch what happened around here. Prison industrial complex come in. Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton. All right, we're going to sell dope and we're going to make money off prisons. Let's keep it real with y'all. 2000s, technology come in. But if you notice, we still good. 2010, we go from 54 to 92. What happened around here though? Financial crisis. 2010, we coming out the financial crisis. Right? Because we still shook back after 9/11. But watch when shit got real. When do y'all see when stuff got real? In 2010, we go on remember what I told y'all? From 2009 to 2020, we was in growth mode. From 2009 to 2020, we in growth mode. Why we in growth mode, Trap? 0% interest. America running. You get trillion-dollar companies back to back to back. You get trillion-dollar companies. You get Apple, you get Microsoft, you get Google, you get Facebook. You get Amazon. Growth mode. This the data. Growth mode. 2020, pandemic. Boom. It hit the fan. So for your enemies who've been waiting on you, none of these were strategic times for us to attack them. For your enemies who've been plotting on you, none of these were strategic times to get him. When's the best time to attack? When the best time to put the plan in play? When the best time to go? So I want you to understand something. Now it's hard for us to come back. It's hard to chop 31 trillion down. It's hard for us to chop 31 trillion down. Especially when we keep minding other people's business. Okay, let's just put this in perspective. The reason why a lot of people can't get ahead, because you too busy minding other people's business. You can't build wealth, you can't be successful, you can't get on the right path, because you keep minding other people's business. And when you minding other people's business, you not sweeping your own front door. And when you ain't sweeping your own front door, you give people the opportunity to backdoor you. And you wonder why you ain't even see it coming. They'll backdoor you. The same people you was watching on the front, you didn't even realize they're coming through the back now. You watch them in the front. What happens is you've been doing the same thing. You've been doing the same thing. Here's how you know when you playing chess. If I play with somebody in a chess game and I beat you in 3 to 5 moves, you really ain't know how to play. A real chess game gonna take some time. We 10, 15, 20 moves in, we just looking at each other like, damn, I don't know where to go at. I don't know what to do. You 15, 20 moves in. So if you say, Trap, let's play chess, and I play chess and I beat you in 3 to 5 moves, that don't mean I'm good. That means you really ain't know how to play, and I understand that. But when I play chess with somebody, we sitting there for a while, it's a 30, 35, 40-minute game, I know one thing. We locked in. That means it's the person with the most patience can win the game. Because if you know how to play and I know how to play, you apply pressure, I apply pressure, then I just need to be more patient than you. Because you're going to either take a gamble or you're going to take your eyes off the board. You're going to take your eyes off the board to go somewhere else, and you ain't going to see me backdoor you. And in the game of life, and in the game of chess, and in the game of battle, all I need is you to take your eyes off the board one time. Checkmate.